Hello, I'm Eloise and this is my channel, and for today's video I have got a hell of a lot. That rhymes. I've got a hell of a lot of drugstore products to show you today. I am going to be showing you my ride or die full face of drugstore products. I can't speak. There are a couple of new products, like an eyeshadow palette and a new highlighter. Rather than rambling on today, I'm just going to get straight into it. I am on about 700 subscribers, and Jack said that he would take me to New York if I were to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So please, please, please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in seeing my favourite drugstore products, then make sure you keep on watching. You know the drill, I've already prepped my skin with all of my Kiehl's products. Now I'm going to be going in with my absolute ride or die drugstore foundation. Now I've got a couple, but this one I've been really reaching for the most lately. Like I've said 1,000 times, my skin is sort of combination slash normal, already in my T-zone, and I get a lot of dryness around my mouth. So if you are someone who has the same skin type as me, or who loves a really beautiful glowy foundation that's more medium buildable coverage, then this foundation is going to be for you. It's amazing. I believe you can only get this in Boots, and it's £12.50, and it is such a beautiful foundation for someone who wants more of a natural glow. If you're someone who likes really matte skin, this foundation isn't for you, because it really does give you a lovely glow. So I'm just going to show you. Now I'm in the shade 3.0, and I like to just whack this on my skin with my Urban Decay optical blurring brush. So I'm just going to do half my face to show you what kind of coverage we're looking at and what kind of finish it is. A lot of people I've spoken to about this foundation really don't like the texture of it. It feels like a gel-based formula. It reminds me very much of Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done. So I believe all of these foundations are more on the yellow golden undertone, which is perfect for me because I prefer a more yellow undertone to my foundation. So I've just quickly whacked that on, and I'm really pushing it into the skin. I'm not being light-handed at all. I want this to become part of my skin. So this is the coverage that we're looking at. It's a really nice medium buildable coverage, like I said. It's got a nice sheen on the tops of my cheekbone. This foundation just looks absolutely beautiful on everyone. And the reason I know I love this foundation so much is because it's in my freelance makeup kit as well. So now I'm going to move on to this bad boy. So this is the Sleek Life Proof Concealer. Oh my god, it's so good. It's about £6 or £7. It's just amazing. I was an Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer kind of gal, still am, but then this guy came in my life and I have not been able to put him down. It's honestly such a good concealer. You don't need a lot at all. I have been steering away from doing these big triangles underneath my eyes for quite a while now, because I was finding that I was getting a lot of creasing underneath my eyes, so I was putting too much product under there. So this small amount is perfect. I'm just going to put a little bit over my blemishes as well. I have no idea why I've been getting so many spots lately. It's really upsetting me because I used to have a pretty good skin. They're not like spots, they're more like under the skin blemishes. I don't know, it's really annoying. So I'm just pressing this into the skin with my Real Techniques sponge. This is my favourite sponge, I love it. So I like to do my chin and my nose first, and then let this sit underneath my eyes for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then I'll blend it out, because that's how it builds up the coverage. Now I don't like a super full coverage just because my under eyes are really creasy for some reason, so full coverage concealers do not sit nicely underneath my eyes. They really crease throughout the day. So I need to find something that's a little bit more luminous, a little bit more medium buildable formula. So Naked Skin concealer was perfect for me, but then I found this bad boy. Oh, and I'm in the shade number 3, Cafe au Lait. So just to set underneath my eyes, through my T-zone and around my mouth, I like to go in with my Maybelline Matte Maker. This is just your bog standard powder. I don't believe you need to spend a fortune on powder. They all pretty much work the same, and I've used this for the longest time. So I've been doing this quite a lot recently. I've been loading the powder up underneath my eyes and around my mouth, and then I'll get my setting spray out, spritz it all over my face, push it in with a sponge, and your skin's gone back to its less powdery self. And admittedly, I don't have a drugstore setting spray, because nothing beats all night setting spray. So I'm going to give this one a good shake, spritz all over. Take my sponge and just press that into my skin. It helps to really take that powderiness away. So I bought this yesterday. Now this is Girl's Best Friend Triple Baked Highlighter by I Heart Revolution, and it's in the shade I Heart Diamonds, I'm guessing, and it comes in this really cute box and I love it. This is what the highlighter looks like. Really, really beautiful. Looking at it, I think it's got some lilac-ness to it on the outer edge, but when I swatched it in the shop, my god, is it beautiful. So I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques, I think this is a powder brush. Whoa! Hello. That is so pretty. I'm just going to do a small layer first, and then when I put my bronzer on, I'm going to re-intensify with a smaller brush. Just highlighting my usual areas, cheekbones, nose and forehead, and a little bit on the chin. I think this was £6, which is very good. Moving on, I'm going to be taking my Highlight to the Moon Imagination X Revolution palette. Love this packaging. I've done a video on this collection already, including the eyeshadow palette, so if you're interested in that, that will be in the description box below. And I just love the fact that it's got a huge mirror in it. So this is what the palette looks like. So you've got 3 powder shades. Oh, I've just dug my nail into that. That's really annoying. It's got 3 powder shades, 3 contour and bronze shades, and 4 highlighters because the middle one's a double. Love this palette. It's so, so brilliant for travel. I actually use this in my freelance kit, so again, that proves how much I love it. So I'm going to be taking the shade, literally this one here, and I'm going to deepen up with this shade called Can't Deal. And I'm going to be taking my Zoeva 127, just warming my skin up. I like to bring my bronzer really far forward so you can see it when I'm looking at you straight on. And also my favourite thing is to bronze my forehead. This is a really, really nice buildable formula. I hate it when bronzers are really, really pigmented because they just go muddy. Layering products is the best thing you can do. That just blended so, so beautifully. Got to bronze that nose as well. So I've got 2 blush products now, and I couldn't decide between them, so I'm just going to show you both. And they're both by Sleek. Second and third product that I absolutely rave about from Sleek. So these are the 2 blushes. So this is the Blush by 3 palette. You've got Newport Peach, The Surf and OC. So these are cream blushes. I really love a cream blush. I think they go on so beautifully, and they obviously make you a little bit more illuminated and radiant. And this is just called Blush in Rose Gold, and this is so gorgeous. I'm just going to be taking my Morphe brush. I think I actually want to do a bit of cream blush, but I'm just going to use my normal blush brush for it. I'm just going to warm it up on my wrist, just so it doesn't put too much on my cheek at once. I love blush. This is the Newport Peach shade. And I'm going to be doing more of a rosy eye today, so I want to really load up that blush because I love me some blush. Just makes you look so fresh and youthful. I might even just add a little bit of that powder one on top, but really tap off that excess because it's insanely pigmented. Don't I look so cute? Little cheekies. Now I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush, much smaller, and take some more of that highlighter just to really intensify the highest points of my cheekbones. Oh my! I was so almost not going to get this because I thought, Eloise, you need to stop buying makeup, but I'm so glad I did because look at that. So good. So now I'm going to be showing you my brows. So I actually use this every single day. Love, love, love this product. It makes doing your brows super, super easy because of the shape of it. So this is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. And I don't know if you can see that, but if I put that near my forehead, you might be able to see. It's flat on that end and then it's super thin. So it really, for me, helps to do my brow shape. So I'm going to show you how I do my brows. I'm going to actually use the Imagination mirror just because I need to get a little bit closer when doing my brows. Hopefully I don't block the view, but let's go. but you've probably seen me do my brows 1,000 times, but all I do is underline, elongate, because my brow actually stops there, but I want it to go to here. So the length of your brow should actually be where you place your pencil against your nose and eye, and that should be where it ends, which is where I've drawn it to, which is a pretty good guess. And then click up at the front, fill in the rest, and because this pencil is super creamy, it takes about 30 seconds to do a brow. So I'm going to quickly show you how to finish it off, and then I'll go off camera and do the other brow. So I really love the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. This one's in the shade Brunette. I don't want to go for a super fluffy brow today, just more of like a groomed brow. So I'm not going to be using my Subversion because obviously it's not Drugstore. So I'm going to do my other eyebrow off camera. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my brows on, and I've also just primed my eyelid with, you guessed it, Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the shade Eden. Let's be honest now, there's nothing better than this product for priming the eyes, so it had to be done. But I bought this palette the other day, same day I bought the highlighter, and I was just having a little mooch on iHeart Revolution because I've never actually bought any of their products, so I thought I'm gonna have a little look. And I was just looking at the like mint chocolate, orange chocolate palettes, and I came across this bad boy. Now it's called the Angel Heart palette, and I opened it up and I was like, okay, really nice. But I've not had the best experience with Drugstore eyeshadows. And then I started to swatch them. Like, what the hell? These shadows are insane. These two are shimmers and these two are mattes. Mattes don't swatch like this. Like, insanely impressed by this palette, and like I said, I just had to have it. And I'm so obsessed with pinks at the moment. You know this about me, I love pink eyeshadow, so it had to go in the basket, of course. So I guess let's get started. I'm going to start with shade number 10, and my Zoeva 227 picks up a lot on the brush. The one qualm I have is there's no mirror, but I mean, I do have a mirror right in front of me, but if I wanted to travel with it, that would be a pain, but it's okay, I don't mind. I'm just going to use my Imagination palette, I think, just to get a little bit closer. So, let's give it a go. I'm really excited. They were not playing around. Sometimes Drugstore palettes have mattes that are very streaky, very chalky, but these are so creamy. I've dipped in twice here. I dipped in twice. So now I'm going to take shade number 2 just to help blend those edges, and I'm taking my Zoeva 221, dipping back into number 10, re-intensify that colour. Love that. Now I'm interested to see how the darker colours layer up. So now I'm going to take this really gorgeous plummy shade called number 12. Picks up quite a lot on the brush. Let's pop this on the outer corner and into the crease. Wow, I'm not experiencing patchiness. That's like a really beautiful wine colour, and I've got no fallout whatsoever. For the lid, I think I want to do this colour. No, I think I want to do this colour. So I'm going to take my naked brush from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to dunk my brush into the colour. I'm going to spray some setting spray on it to give it a good chance. Literally 2 spritzes. Oh wow, that's gorge. Any fallout? A little bit, but that's to be expected. So just grab your powder brush and flick it away. I'm going to flip my brush, and I think I want to go into this shade here, which is number 9, and just pop that on that inner corner. That didn't come out as bright as I thought it would. Just in that inner corner, I've popped that there. I'm going to take my 227 again, and that first shade we went in with, and I'm blending it out with shade number 5, so that colour we put on that inner corner. And now I'm going to take that deep wine shade and deepen up. close to the lash line. I love this eye look. Love that. Amazing. So now I'm going to take a nude pencil for my waterline. This is the NYX Wonder Pencil. So next up is mascara, and you all know this is my ride or die mascara. I use this every single day. It's amazing. This is the L'Oreal Miss Baby Roll Mascara. I freaking love this mascara. It's so good. Look at that wand. Don't know if you can even see that, but it's so unusual. It's pretty much like Benefit Roller Lash. I've never tried that mascara, so I wouldn't know, but I've seen the wand and it looks pretty similar, but it just makes your eyelashes so full. I don't tend to wear lashes as much anymore in the week, and this is what I wear instead because it's just amazing. Makes your lashes super long, super full, super black and super separated. Love it. And now I also have some lashes. So these are the Pinky Goat lashes. I believe they're in the style Ream, and they're lightweight, reusable and foam ink. But these were, I believe, $9.99, so they're a little bit pricey for drugstore lashes, but I really wanted to try them out, and plus they're on the 3 for 2, so I pretty much got the highlighter for free, which was quite nice. These are what the lashes look like, a really nice, long and wispy. They're like 3-dimensional, so you can see them from the side. Can you see that? Okay, so I'm back with my other eye done, and the lashes. I really like these lashes. They're very fluttery, very flirty, very natural looking. Well, not very natural looking, but now all we have to do is finish with a lip. These 3 lip products are my most favourite nudes ever. So first of all, we've got the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On and Definitely a Turn On. I love that name. Waterproof Extreme Colour Lip Liner. What a mouthful. This lip liner is so good, the name had to be this long. I love that. This is in Nude Suede Shoes. Then we've got the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade. I didn't mean to pick this shade up. I wanted to pick up Loyalist, but I don't know where it is. I thought it was in my bag, so I went downstairs and picked this up. Damn it! I would have used Loyalist, but Driver's nice too, but it's more of a brown nude, and obviously I've got pink eyes, so I really wanted a pink lip. Never mind. And then the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Maybelline, I believe. Yes. So this shade on its own is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to do a little dab of Driver and see how I'm feeling. Otherwise I'm just going to put the gloss on. Yeah, that's way too nude. So I'm just going to pat that off. And I'm going to pop Maybelline gloss on. That's much better. If I had Loyalist in the Maybelline Matte Ink, I would so put it on. But this looks really nice anyway. So I'm gonna take my headband off, I'm gonna sort my hair out, and I'll be back for the outro. So this is the finished look, and it wouldn't be right for me not to say, like I do in every single video, I am obsessed with this look. I love hot pinks on my eyes, and I've forgotten how much I do because they literally bring the blue out in my eyes so much, and I love it. And you know me, I love pink eyeshadow. I should probably start mixing it up a little bit, and maybe I'll do some oranges next time, or a more bronzy look. But on my Instagram, which is on the screen now, I do a lot of polls to find out what you guys want to see. So I'm not filming for me, I'm filming for you guys. So if there's anything in particular that you would like me to film, either jump on my Instagram or comment down below, because I'd love to hear what you would like to see. Like I said in my intro, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm really hoping to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, so that would be 1,000 subscribers in 12 months. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below to tell me what your favourite drugstore products are, because I'd love to know and try out some new products. I'm Eloise, this is my channel, and I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.